let's round it all out with our recruit of the week. Our recruit of the week, let's go out west to Midland Legacy to talk about their senior quarterback, Marcos Davila, the Purdue commit, a DCTF 4-star, was out of control in their big win over Abilene, 48-17, threw for 347 yards and 3 touchdowns. But more importantly, he made some Midland Legacy history, becoming the all-time leading passer in school history. And Midland Legacy's been around a minute, and they've had some good quarterbacks. So being if you're the leading, with all due respect, if you're the leading passer all-time at Prosper Rock Hill, great,
got a couple years,
awesome, fantastic. But when you're the leading passer at Midland Legacy, you've beaten out some stars out there.
Yeah, they've had some talent, I would guess, over the years, categorically. Davila's a guy who I really like, 6'3", 200. He can beat you, pick you apart with his arm. He can run a little bit too. Made his commitment to Purdue. I think this is a huge commit for Purdue, who's really starting to flex a little bit of muscle in the Lone Star State now that Graham Harrell is on board there. Have some Texas ties on that coaching staff and doing a really good job just relating Texas high school football in general. They're not tapped into exactly one area, as you can see that they went all the way out to West Texas to get this commitment from DCTF 4-star quarterback. Man, what a great week for top performances. This one was one of the best. But I mean, if you go check out the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week awards, Davila needed to score 2 more touchdowns to get on the list this week. That was a sick list.
It is, yeah. And what I think is fun about this year so far, right, is I feel like, and tell me if you think I'm wrong, I feel like you have these top prospects who are also just putting up giant games and great performances, living up to those things. There are times where there'll be a great prospect and we have to explain oh no, this guy's really good. Yeah, he only threw for whatever or only did this or whatever. Feels like every top prospect is showing out this year.
That was one game highlights.
Yeah,
that we were just watching right there. Not like his whole season.
Right.
One game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And as a matter of fact, I was going through some of the 2025 tapes. We're really trying to button up some of these rankings, like we talked about earlier. DCTF Rising Magazine's lurking in the back of my head. It's tape watching season after week 3.
Yeah.
Because that's the marker of the non-district schedule where tapes start getting posted and you can start to watch them. Rankings are tough. They're really hard. You know this. You have to do them for high school football. They're tough, and there's a lot of good, talented players in Texas. This state is loaded. We're going to get some right.
Yeah.
We're going to get some wrong, but we don't want to get them too wrong. You know what I mean? And 4-star quarterback Marcos Davila is a guy who, has NFL upside.
Yeah.
That's why he's a 4-star. He's got a big frame, 6'3", 200 pounds, and you can add him to that list you were talking about of top prospects with top performances this week. It just seems like every week we're having in this recruit of the week part is somebody with a monster performance.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip here on YouTube. If you like this kind of stuff and you want more of it, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, you can watch us live every weekday at noon at TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, or here on YouTube. And if you want more of the best coverage of football in the state of Texas, check out TexasFootball.com and become a Dave Campbell's Texas Football Insider at TexasFootball.com/subscribe.